Okay, hello. My name is Dylan Garrity. We're going to be doing our vibration techniques to start to kind of activate and open up some of the muscles in the back. We're going to start out with our lats. What I'm going to need you to do is you're going to have your arms about right there. Good job. So we're going from the latissimus dorsi, so that's that muscle that runs right in through here. We're going to try to open that up a little bit. We'll eventually work our way down to the low back, and we'll even do the upper traps as well. Alright, so here we go. Let me know if you have any trigger spots. You can also look and just kind of see if the client jolts a little bit. That'll kind of tell you. The only tricky part in here is you gotta be careful of the bones, the ribs. There we go. When you do find an area that's a trigger spot, you're gonna sit on that area for about 30 seconds. Once that 30 seconds is up, you'll continue to move on. Try to find another area. There'll likely be more than one, especially if they're super tight at a job or they're sitting, you know, those rounded shoulders all day. All right, now we're gonna move to the other side. We'll do the exact same thing. We're gonna sit right in here. See a little bit of a pain face, so I'm gonna try to hold off a little bit on it. I think the hardest part is always just finding out how much pressure you should apply, especially in the tender areas. All right, we're gonna try plenty more spots. One more, we're just gonna sit on it. So like I said, you'll just sit 30 seconds, continue to travel around, find all the areas you can. And there we go. Now we're going to continue to move into the low back. So we're just going to keep this right on going. So we're going to move right into our low back. Really, it's our entire back, but really we're going to focus right on that curvature right in through here. This is where we're going to sit through. As most of us sit, most of our jobs these days, this seems to be a pretty sensitive area. Very similar to our lats, we're just going to sit on it for 30 seconds when we find that trigger area. It's up to you how much pressure you want to put. That's going to be on you and the client, based on how much they can hold. Once you go through, you're going to go to the other side, same thing. Try not to tickle them, I suppose. Same thing, sit on that for another 30 seconds. Job. One thing you do want to make sure that you're not doing is running it on their spine. You want to stay on the musculature, on the outer parts of the spine. You're not trying to run it directly on it. So we're going to scope many more. All right, we're going to finish up with that upper trap, upper rhomboid area. So I'm going to need you to sit up for me, please. Thank you. And you can just kind of turn the other way with your back to the camera so they can see. There we go. There we go. Bingo! So now we're going to finish right up here with that, our upper trap, upper rhomboid area right in through here. Same exact thing. Yeah, this seems to be a pretty popular area for most. Once again, sitting all day, a lot of us looking at screens. This tends to be a super tight area. It's usually overactive. So what we're trying to do is loosen that up a little bit, especially before we get into a lot of our activation exercises. Same thing, you're just going to go through 30 seconds, find any of those trouble areas. They're likely going to be right in that upper neck, right in the rhomboid upper trap area. Sit on it for 30 seconds. Continue on. We go one more area. And there we go. That is our vibration technique on our back, upper traps, rhomboids, and also our lats.